Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, thank you so much for clicking on this video. I'm not really sure how you found me, but if you don't mind, go ahead and drop that down in the description box in the comment so I can find out how it is that you guys found my videos. What's up? To all of my wonderful subscribers who have been rocking with me for the longest, this video is just a sit down, chit chat, get ready with me. You guessed it, I am back in braces. I am back in braces for just about 6 months so that I can get a permanent retainer. If you are an OG, then you know that I was in braces. This is my third time wearing braces. I was in braces right before the wedding and I got them off the day before we got married. And it may have been too soon. So I put them back on just for about 6 months so I can get a permanent retainer and not have to worry about spaces or anything like that. So that's just the spiel on braces. This video though, I just thought I would sit down with you guys. It's been a long time since we've had like a face-to-face video. So I thought I would sit down, we would catch up. We can get this white line that nobody ever tells you is there. I thought we would sit down and just do our makeup. I also have a really special surprise at the end of the video. I also have a very special surprise at the end of the video. You can talk. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. You know that it helps me. And if you didn't know, now you know. It helps me when y'all be liking and subscribing and all that type of stuff to the video. So don't click off the video. Go ahead and watch it to the end. And if you just want to watch it later, that's fine too. But share this video with somebody so they can join the family. I mean, y'all know how YouTube works. What I need to tell you for? What I wanted to tell y'all though, I really wanted to do, like a long time ago, I did a skin routine. And this is how you know I've been using this down to the gram. But a long time ago, I did a skin routine. I thought about doing another video because my skin has actually been doing really good. I know it's not like perfect, but if you know me, then you just know that my skin has been doing better. Sorry, picking. I would really like to owe it all to this oil. It's called Radiant Oil, as I hope you can see. I hope it'll focus in. But it's called Radiant Oil, and it's by a black-owned business that I was referred to. If you follow me on Instagram, which you totally should, if you follow me on Instagram, I had asked for some black businesses that I could support, and a friend of mine or somebody I follow had put in there a black business. I think it's called New Essence. I hope I say it right. I don't know her personally, but sis, I love your products. I tried her turmeric mask as well as her Radiant Oil, and I love it. I really love it. I struggle with oily skin, and when I researched why oily skin is even a thing, it's really because your skin is dehydrated, honey. Sahara Desert. You need some moisture. So I've been really trying to do much better on drinking my water and moisturizing my skin with essential oils. I was trying to strip the oils out of my face because I thought that was going to give me like a better matte look or whatever. But now that I've been drinking my water, cleansing my face really good, and then using this oil here that you can see is about to be emptied, and I need to get some more. I use that oil, so I'm gonna link the put the website in the description bar so that y'all can go get y'all some oil. It's really bomb. I really love it. It moisturizes my skin. I use it in the morning and I use it at night, which is why it's almost gone. I've had it for maybe a couple months now, so only a couple drops go a long way. But I think y'all should get it. It's really fire. I don't know that it's gonna work for everybody's skin, so if you get it and break out, don't be in my comments, okay? Let's do our makeup and let's just, you know, chit chat and get ready with each other. I'm not going anywhere, but I just thought that it would be really fun for me to sit down, catch up with y'all, and do my makeup. So I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna set up my mirror right here. Hopefully that doesn't bother anything. I also have a fan going, and I really hope that that doesn't get in the way of sound. But if it does, then I'll probably just speed this video up and mute and put some music and do like a voiceover or whatever. I did think it was gonna be super fun for me to do like a voiceover, like a makeup video and have Josh do my voiceover. I thought that was gonna be really funny. So maybe I'll maybe part of the video I'll have him do a voiceover, but I don't know. We'll see. Anyway, today we are exactly 1 month away from our wedding anniversary. How in the world to being almost married for 1 year. How that work? I really don't need this, but for whatever reason, I feel like I need my handheld mirror that my sister brought me. Yeah, anyway. I don't know why I need that. I'm not sure. I don't need that. Anyway, we are 1 month away from celebrating 1 year of being married. How crazy is that? If you've been watching, honey, I know a lot of y'all found us through our wedding. So it's crazy to think that it's almost getting ready to be 1 year. 1 whole year of being married. And honey, baby, let me tell you, God is sovereign, because we almost ain't make it. And if you think I'm joking, I'm not. If you think I am joking, I am not. That is not for kicks and giggles. We definitely almost did not make it. But God is sovereign and he is a healer. So if you don't know him, go ahead and reach out to me, honey, and we'll have that conversation. So I know it's crazy that I'm putting oil up under my makeup, but I just like how it feels. It feels like it helps my skin breathe underneath. It's very weird. I'm not like I guess you could call me an MUA because I'm technically licensed, but at the same time, I don't really be doing other people's makeup anymore. And I really just wanted to get good at doing my own. And this is what I found just simply works for me. I like putting on a little bit of moisture and a little bit of oil underneath so that my skin can still breathe underneath and it can just feel good under there. So what do I start with? I have been starting with my foundation first, but I think I am going to clean up my brows a little just so that those can look clean and crisp. I don't really do a whole lot of eyeshadow anymore because usually I'm in a rush and I don't be having time for eyeshadow anymore. And I found that I really like, hello, you ever just be grabbing and ain't nothing coming off? How Kim? When I'm in a rush, I don't be having time for eyeshadow too much more, and it don't always come out like I really want it to. And like these girls out here doing these cut creases and stuff, I don't be doing that. One time I did a makeup tutorial for my brother's album drop, and somebody said like, I think it's cute, but it just would be better if it was a cut crease. And it was just like, I knew then, like I don't care enough about doing makeup to stay within the time. So now, like cut creases are just the way that people like to do their makeup, and that's what y'all be looking for now. And I don't really do cut creases because technically my eyes are hooded. Like these little creases right here, technically my eyes are hooded. So like to do a cut crease is kind of a waste of time for me sometimes because my eyelids are not like smooth, you know what I'm saying? So we just go with what we go with, and I go with what I'm comfortable with. And I have learned that now I'm starting to appreciate my skin for one, so I don't wear makeup a whole lot. But I also have started to appreciate like those no makeup looks. So like it's just very smooth. It just makes me feel like grown and not like I'm trying to be a little kid who's playing in their mom's makeup. Not that eyeshadow and stuff is childish. It just don't always look that great on me. I don't really know what to start with. I feel like I'm just kind of sitting here. I think I should start with brows first. Right? Okay, what I've learned is that I'm usually always in a rush. And I know you might say that my brows are thin, but they naturally grow in thin. And to be honest, this is actually full for me because most of the time they're a lot more scarce. So I know you probably feel like I be taking away at my brows, and I really don't, because again, if you know my story, I used to not have brows. So they really do just be growing in like this. And I've learned a couple tricks with when it comes to brows is that I usually just use a pencil just to fill it in, and or just to outline it. I kind of fill it in a little bit with a pencil, but I'll show you what I do to really fill it in, like in that gradient effect, where like it's darker towards the end of the tail and a little lighter. I seen something on Instagram today where this girl was like blending her brows by like using concealer in the front. Let's see what that do today. I don't know if that's gonna work for me. But anyway, let me tell y'all what's going on in my world. Nothing. Nah, I'm just playing. I don't really have a whole lot going on. I know we is about to turn the city inside out and upside down for this wedding anniversary. I know y'all probably want to know, like, oh shoot, why y'all ain't make it, or why y'all almost didn't make it. For real, like, if I can be 1,000% honest with y'all, I just really wish, and me and Gabe was talking about this, I truly wish that they would tell, wish that they would advertise the truth of relationships. Like, this relationship goals and all of this cute stuff, of like, you know, he texted me and said be ready at 7, and then he flew me to Dubai and we had an all expense paid trip. Like, that stuff is cute, but it's just so many like holes in the story. You know, like, you ever had somebody telling you a really good story, but it just somehow it ain't connecting because there's something missing? Like, that's really how I feel now that I'm actually married. It just feel like it's some holes in the story when that's all that they share. Like, I'm sure most of y'all know that, like, social media to me is a beautiful thing, but it's just a highlight reel, so it don't really show everything. It's literally like cliffhangers because they only show you what they want you to see, and you get to the juicy part and then it's like, oh shoot, it's over. It's not the whole truth. And I be feeling bad for people who look at like us and be like, oh my God, they got it all, it's so perfect. And it's like, God has really blessed us. Our relationship is definitely a beautiful thing, but honey, it's been challenging. It really has. Like, they don't show you the arguments. Most people don't show you the tough parts about their marriage. And that's okay. Like, it's not for everybody to know. It's not like I want to go live while we arguing, but I just wish people would make it clear that they do be arguing though. Like, just because y'all argue don't mean that y'all ain't gonna make it. You know what I'm saying? So, I don't know. I just be wanting people to tell, or to not tell the real truth. Yes, I want you to tell the truth, but I wish people who were watching us could also see the raw parts of us so that they didn't put us so high on a pedestal of like, if it's not what Josh did in front of a whole congregation full of people, it ain't good enough. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, set the bar high for sure, but at the same time, it's parts of our marriage and parts of our relationship that y'all will never see. And I don't ever be wanting to come off like we perfect. Some people feel that way, but I just don't be wanting to come off that way all the time. I don't always want y'all to see my flaws, but at the same time, I don't want y'all to be thinking that we out here just perfect. So what I do is use this Juvia's Place palette that I got from Ulta, and I fill it in with the darkest chocolate brown color that I could, and this is how I get my little gradient effect with an angle brush. Especially like now that this one isn't filled in as much as this one is because I just ran out of product, to be honest. And it's just an eyeshadow color that I fill in the tails first because I want that part to be darker. And then I go in just a little further up here because I don't want it to be too boxy or too dark right there, but I do want it to be darker, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. Anyway, so when I'm joking around but like laughing but serious, not really joking when I say like we almost didn't make it, just cause like we've never done this before, so we've had a lot of hardships and like really trying to learn and understand what the heck is marriage even about. Of course we went to counseling and stuff, but this is one of those situations where it feels like that saying experience is your best teacher is actually accurate, because it was nothing that other people could say to us that would have really, I don't even know what to say, that it did prepare us, but there was nothing that other people could say that was a better teacher or better advice than actually being in the relationship. Now, the difference is, I don't think that's licensed to just jump into marriage and say, well, how I'm gonna know if I don't learn? Like, we were solid that our relationship was something we were supposed to be doing. And it was just a lot of other factors that gave us the green light that when we got married to who we got married to was the will of the Lord. So it wasn't something we was just doing for fun, because I know for a fact that if it wasn't for the fact that the Lord called us to this relationship, we definitely would have got an annulment or a divorce, or we just would have separated, or it just would have been, a reason why we needed to call it quits. So it's just some foundational things that I would definitely suggest that you put in place before you just go trying to be like an Instagram couple, because it's just stuff that you don't know. And that just is what that is. But because I just tweeted this, but because of everything that we have been through, it definitely makes me want to celebrate, because what I thought was really gonna kill us really didn't. And it was some stuff that, if we honest, would have killed other couples. Y'all know I can't talk doing that. Truly, it was our community and our support system and just our friends and family, our relationships with Christ that truly got us through. And if it wasn't for all of that, we just wouldn't have made it. And to some people, it's like, oh my God. And to other people who are married and people who just get it, it's like, girl, you ain't never lied. Just because it just take a whole lot. Like, even with fitness journeys, like, people post some Transformation Tuesday pictures and they don't record when it's 3 a.m. and everybody over here is smashing Wingstop and they pull out their carrots. Like, what? And not because they trying to hide the truth, just because it's some stuff you don't know. Y'all see the picture of the gorgeous baby in their cute little onesies and their cute little hair and the first birthday and the family pictures and all of that. But, not everybody puts a camera in front of their vagina when that baby is coming out. Like, that be the hard part. Or when they don't know how they gonna feed that kid. When they have no idea, when the next paycheck is gonna come in to even be able to feed that cute baby. So, gotta be quiet. So anyway, long story short, I have learned an entire lot about marriage, about myself, about my husband, about my family, about Jesus. I've learned a lot. And I'm truly just grateful that we did make it to 1 year, because there are some people that didn't. And not that I'm trying to say that I'm better than them at all, but I've seen it work and I've seen it fail, and I'm just glad that I'm on the side of it working. I am. I'm glad that I'm on the side of, thank you, Lord, you allowed it to work for us. I'm just grateful. I really am. So I intend on celebrating because I've gained a lot of tools. I've gained a lot of, I've gained a lot of tools to be able to help us with our marriage, to be able to help us with knowing what to do, because it's hard out here for a pimp. Like, dang, it's hard. It truly, truly is difficult. And I don't want to be, I want to grow from here. I don't necessarily want to still be here, then celebrating our next year. That's probably my updates on marriage. I swear I can't focus when I'm doing brows. Like the video if you understand. Be having to go back and fill in what you cut off. And why am I being this persnickety about some brows that I'm about to go in the bedroom and sit down on? Anyway, marriage is beautiful, but it's work. It's literally a representation of our relationship with Christ as a church. Now, how I do that one that fast? Dying to one's flesh for the sake of uniting yourself with another. So it's very difficult. It's very, very hard. It's exposing. If you don't want to see yourself, don't get married. And I hate it when people said that. Like, I really hate it when people felt like they needed to give me a reason why I shouldn't get married. Like, tell me why I should. I used to get so irritated with that. But now I understand. Like, people was out here trying to warn us. Like, listen, you sure? Are you positive that you really want to do this? Because it's a lot of work. It's a couple times that I was like, hey, bruh, you trying to go to this courthouse and all this? I don't even know if that's how you say it. But are you trying to, call this quits? Because it's a lot harder than I think I was ready for. But through, honestly, prayers, dedication to being obedient to the Holy Spirit and not moving in my own actions and allowing the Lord to not make my decisions, but to advise me and giving it to Jesus. Well, I'm trying to sound deep, shoot. Giving it to the Lord and sit down and shut up. You don't have all the answers. So stop trying to have them. You just don't have them. So give it to the Lord and let him handle it. Let him solve it. Now, if Jesus tell you to move, then that's when you move. But till then, sit down and shut up. I can say that now because I've learned my lesson. In the moment, I didn't feel that way. Anyway, brows are done. What else is new? I got braces. Last month I thought I was pregnant, but I'm not. We are trying, so be praying for us because it's a very, 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 very interesting task. What am I doing? Foundation. It's a very interesting responsibility to commit to trying to be somebody's parent. Like, the thought of me being a mom is exciting, but then it gets like really scary out of nowhere. Like, especially if you have ever tried to have a baby or you know of someone who's tried to have a baby, it's just very scary. Like, there's a whole freaking 2-week wait after you ovulate that you're sitting here listening to your body creak and tweak and do all types of weird stuff for 2 whole weeks. And then you pee on sticks for like a month just to see, and you trying to read stupid pregnancy tests that, don't just tell you if you're pregnant or not. You got the digital ones that will, but those only really work with, enough HGC or HCG in your body, but it takes so many days for that to build up. It's just like, you know what? Forget it. You just be wanting to say forget it quite a few times during that whole process. And then, wanting to surprise other people and surprise your parents and your friends and your siblings and all that bull crap. So you're going through this whole process by yourself because you low-key are convinced, high-key are convinced that you're pregnant but you don't really want to tell anybody because you really want them to be surprised. It's just a bunch of bullcrap. Legitimately. Like, this is stupid. We really got to do all of this just to create a human that's going to eventually get on our nerves. Good Lord. Like, who wants to do all that? Me. So, I thought I was pregnant last month. And Josh was out of town doing a show in Atlanta. And I was so excited because I got a faint line on a pregnancy test. But come to find out, I actually got a faint line on 2 pregnancy tests. But come to find out, it was the blue dye test, which if you know anything about blue versus pink dye test, they're almost known to be pretty inaccurate. So what do I say? Get rid of the blue dye test. Go ahead and get rid of them. Instead of ruining people's lives and making them out here thinking that they got a whole human growing inside of them, just go ahead and get rid of them. Let's just stick to pink dye test. But no one listens to me. No one feels like my advice is useful. So they still have them out there. Why do I feel like my eye is welting up? Now listen, if y'all remember Sunshine video, I started welting up halfway through the video. Listen, if that's what y'all getting ready to do, I'm just gonna be a freaking ogre while I'm doing this because I like my brows right now. Thought I was pregnant last month, come to find out I wasn't. I feel like, again, if you watch TTC trying to conceive videos of people trying to conceive, then you'll see that like it's a very tumultuous journey. It just is very irritating and very annoying. But I was excited, and as soon as I pretty much realized that I wasn't pregnant anymore, I feel like my period came right after that. So shout out to all the moms that are trying. Shout out to all the women that are looking forward to being a mother, and all the women out there that are stressed the heck out trying to enjoy ministry and worship with your husband, but you low-key can't shake the thought of, is this it? It's hard. It just is. Like, I want to be having a great time, but I'm also thinking like, shoot, this could be it, Jack. This could be it. So my heart is with you, ladies and gentlemen, because y'all play a very vital piece of this. Anyway, that was that. Ting got his license today, y'all. Yes, he did. We went this morning. I was nervous as heck. Oh, I was so nervous. But he did get his license today, and I was so proud. He got them L's, honey. I just know what that feel like when you just be excited that you can now drive and not have to get rides and stuff from everybody, because you can just take the car yourself. Very proud of him for making that accomplishment today. Buz's birthday is next week, so we about to turn up at the house. Not we, honey. She having a whole little shindig. Me and Josh gonna be granny and grandpa upstairs, trying to be chaperones, but not getting in the way and not being irritating and annoying. Uh-oh, Kim, I don't know that you were supposed to do this, but we here now, because I be using this brush for like a bunch of stuff all in one. Anyway, I don't think I have any other news. U-Haul was incredible. I hope you got to see it, and if you haven't, follow us, YEPAW, on Instagram. It's an organization that I probably am the artistic director for. Uh-oh. Come on now. Yeah, that I'm proudly the artistic director for and have been a participant and an ambassador and advocate for since I was born, because it is my mother's organization. She is the founder and CEO. So I really have a special place in my heart for you both. And if you've seen any of our stuff, then give me a thumbs up on this video. You know what I'm saying? See what I did there? I don't really have much else to say. I wish we was kind of on live so we could talk a little more about what's happening here. That's really about it. Those are the major things that are happening in my life. It's very fun, actually, because I just keep meeting people that I didn't know before. And it's fun. I got a new phone. I got the 11 Pro Max. I really love it. Josh wants to be me so bad because when I got it, I actually bought it not too long ago. We was in an argument. And I had bought it and couldn't even tell him because we was fighting. So irritating, right? Then of course we got back to being friends and he like, oh yeah, I'm finna go get that. Yeah, just admit it. You wanna be me. It's okay, he is me. We are one flesh, one body, one spirit, one baptism, one kingdom. That is so dumb. That you really out here being that difficult just to put a lash on. Let's go. Gosh, like what you think I'm just got time to spend? You. Anyway, have y'all been watching the game? They just put all of our shows back, not back, but reposted all of our shows. Every nation. There we go. Focus. Can you focus on me? As flat as you could be. Man, if you're married, what's the dumbest thing you ever argued about? And when I mean argue, I mean like y'all was really out here arguing over something stupid. If you one of them couples that's like, we never argued, then power to you. If you are a wife like me, what's the dumbest thing you ever argued about? I don't like panicking for no reason. Because I feel like if I panic, especially when I'm with other people, then everyone just goes panicking for no reason. Like, why are we all screaming? Like, all of us don't need to scream. I just got a nice little glob of glue in my eye, and I just didn't feel like it was necessary for me to go losing it. Why? Because if we can find a solution, isn't that better than screaming? It is. I'm struggling with these lashes much more than I feel like I would be. Like, if I was in a rush, we couldn't have took that long. Hello. I need y'all to focus over here. Focus on me. There we go. Can you focus on me? Yes, yes, yes. Hey, can y'all tell me why y'all subscribe to me? Can we talk about that? I would like to know. I seen one of my sis say, she subscribed off of our love story intro. I be feeling bad when people subscribe to me because they think this is a couple channel, because it's technically not. Ooh, what we really could do is, how about this? Somebody, and I said I was going to do this when I first got my channel, and I think it's the appropriate time to do so. Somebody put in the comments what our tagline is. Teen, you cannot play. Somebody tell me what our tagline is, and I will cash up you $5. It's gotta be right. It can't be kinda right. It can't be kinda close. And team, don't even try it. Where it go? 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 Hey, where it go? Where it go? Here it go. Here it go. Yeah, if you could put the tagline in the comments. Yes. If you know what the tagline is, send me your Cash App name, and I'll just cash up you $5. You gotta be the first one now. Whoever gets it right first. Then I will cash up you $5. I sure will. I sure will. I sure will. I sure will. Will. Yeah. Yeah. I'm feeling this. we're not going anywhere. It's okay, because God is sovereign. Using Beauty Mark by my girl, Courtney. Ooh, it smells good. Really, the old people. Are out here really losing it about this WAP song. It's okay. Don't lose your minds. Yes, yes, yes. Yes to this lip color. Shout out to you. Ooh. To that lip color though. I can't find you. Did y'all see me acting crazy on Instagram doing that? I mean, I'm really sitting here trying to be particular about this, like I'm going somewhere. I do think I'm gonna try to take some pictures though. What is shit? This is cute, Kim. You looking all right. You know what I'm saying? Let's take some pictures. Damn! Look at this color. Get into it. Get into this color. I love it so much. Listen. Erica was like, let's do it. And I was like, okay. Yes. I had my thing on, so it's looking a little interesting, but honey, got a little something for me. Janae, I know she gonna love this color because she be loving the blue. Can you get into it? Can you keep that baby going? Let's make that in the Get into this. Just get into it. Get into it. Call that booger. Get into it. Get into that. You know what I'm saying? Still have no idea why I'm perfecting, as if I'm about to go out or something. But you know, might as well. Blend that neck, ladies. Blend the neck. Blend that neck, honey. Blend the neck. I know my forehead looks very strange just because I had my do-rag on. But anyway, I love my hair color a whole lot. I don't know if I'll ever grow my hair back. But thanks for chit-chatting with me. Thanks for hanging with me. Sitting down, let's do our makeup another time. Y'all tell me what look y'all want to see next. This is something that I do when I just be on the go. Just gotta go sing somewhere, gotta go be somewhere. I don't really do a whole bunch of eyeshadows anymore, but you know, we did Instagram, my Instagram followers pick my look one of them times if you are OG. But anyway, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. I love y'all so much. I really can't explain that to you because I really do care a whole lot about y'all. I've started to memorize some of y'all names. Some of y'all follow me on Instagram. Some of y'all have shared y'all stories with me. Some of y'all just have become true friends. And I love y'all a whole lot. Thank you for supporting me. Thank you for supporting my family and my journey in life. I was about to give you the tagline, but I'm not. You almost got me. You almost got me. If you remember the tagline, I usually intro and outro with it. If you remember, go ahead and drop that in the comments, and then I will get your Cash App information and Cash App you $5. If you know like I know, I was about to give y'all another tagline. Now for real, if you're a real OG for real, then you know 2 taglines that I always say. I usually intro, I usually intro with one, I usually intro with both. I mean outro with both. So I was about to give it to you. So it usually come after, if you know like I know. So if you remember and if you know it, don't try to go to the other videos and try to cheat. Don't do that. If you do, I respect your hustle. But I don't do that. If you really know for real, then go ahead and comment, you know, what the tagline is that I usually intro with and that I usually outro with. I love y'all. Go ahead and click that bell so you don't miss a video not one time. Because I got a lot of fun content that I think I want y'all to definitely see. So follow me on Instagram. I'll drop my stuff. I know it's going to come in on the outro little thing. I'll follow me on Instagram, Twitter, Facebook. Hang out with me on the socials because that's where I be at. I usually get a lot of insight on my videos, and I let y'all be a part of how I do my content and what content I post. So if you follow me on Instagram, then you'll see it. I was looking to see, I heard a door and I thought that Josh might be home and he might be, this is the first time he gonna see my hair color, so the worship shall go forth. In Jesus' name, I love y'all. Bye.